Hey, good morning, Rob. So our classroom is getting full. We have people trickling in right now. Say hello to Sarah Camp's 5th and 6th grade combination class. And yes, Chevron is working with DonorsChoose.org to fund programs and projects here in Kern County. And Miss Camp here has actually been funded 3 times, 3 different projects. So tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that was funded. I know whatever you guys are playing with, that looks like a lot of fun. This is something that you actually got through the project too.
Yes, this was part of one of my 3D math projects. These are 3 doodler pens. They actually print in 3D and it cools off almost immediately, works very similar to a glue gun. We use those for math to create geometric shapes and models and all sorts of fun stuff to go along with math.
And then an interesting fact, you were telling me they're using this now in fashion shows?
Yes, 3Doodler has flexible filament now, where they have created their own skirt that actually moves. It has movement to it. And they've been using it for all sorts of things.
That is so interesting. Okay, so we have something moving over there. What's that?
That is our 3D printer that we've received through Donors Choose. It prints 3D objects, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
What is it doing right now? Is it making something?
It is printing a plastic little shark.
Oh, okay.
It uses plastic filament that melts down and works very similar to the 3Doodlers. Mm-hmm. It's just able to create larger projects. We use that for our makerspace where the kids get to invent and create their own objects and have them printed.
This is so interesting. How long have you been teaching here for? Or just in general, actually? What's your teaching career like?
This is my 10th year teaching.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about the project that's being funded right now, or at least the project that you need funded.
The project that I need funded is going to allow us to study the solar system through a whole class novel using the book Life on Mars, which is about a boy who's obsessed with outer space, especially Mars. Along with that, we are requesting some nonfiction books about the different planets and the solar system and the galaxy. And then we have requested a couple of different science kits that allow them to do experiments that will help them learn about the sun and how the sun heats the earth and provides energy and light, and also the moon and just gravity, all sorts of solar system stuff. And we're going to be doing an art project creating papier-mâché planets.
I love this. Okay, so let's get a take on it from our students. I know you, my dear, you were the first one to walk in. Say your name again.
I'm Fernando Rodriguez.
You're Fernando. Okay, do you like this gadget you're working with?
Yeah, because it teaches like so many things, and it's fun. It combines fun with education, so it's really cool.
So what's the best part about being in Miss Camp's class?
Well, all the new technology and all the materials you get to use with it.
That makes sense. Did you train him before? Did you tell him what to say? Because you're really good. I like this passion. So what are you going to make today? Can you make something for Eyewitness News?
Well, I already made a happy face, but it combined itself to make a blob.
Well, it's a nice happy face blob. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, so take a look at the rest of the classroom. Look, we're filling up right now. You guys excited? We're going to have some fun this morning? Yeah? Yeah? All right, so stick with us again. Fuel Your School, put on by Chevron. How can they help, by the way?
If you go to DonorsChoose.org, you can see the projects that need funding through there. You can search it down by city, by district, and by school to check out the projects that your local teachers have posted.
This is actually something worldwide, too, because you were saying people in other countries can donate if they actually like the project.
Yes, I've had donors from as far as Switzerland donate to my projects.
Wow. Okay, so stick with us. We're going to be playing around with a lot of stuff. We're also going to see a sneak peek of the project that she needs funding for right now. Fuel Your School, again, presented by Chevron, and you can go to DonorsChoose.org to get more information and donate to this classroom. Yes. And more. Right now, Rob, back to you. What's going on, Rob? All right, so we're talking about different projects and different things that Miss Camp here has been funded for through Fuel Your School, presented by Chevron. And this is one of the devices, and it was making something earlier. And when you said that it builds stuff in 3D, I was a little skeptical, but this is an example, and so is that. So, Fernando, what do you have in your hand, and explain this?
Miss Camp calls this Jaws, Mr. Jaws. It also has a lovely wife that I took with me last year, and And it also makes many more things. She made like a symbol of Batman and Superman in a sign. She made this Avengers right here.
An Avengers sign with this machine?
Yes.
Oh,
And then she made that little chain, and then this whole bag is filled with little objects that she makes.
oh my goodness. Is this one of your favorite things in this class?
Yeah, but my favorite object is the Batman versus Superman right here. It's white right there. And there's also combs, and once in a while, like last year, she'll like raffle them out. And then like some kids will like take them home.
So this is your favorite?
Yeah, Batman versus Superman.
Oh, I'm glad we got to show that for you. Thank you so much. All right, so over here, they're still building. What are you making?
Right now, I'm building a cylinder. It's not the best cylinder, but
I think it's pretty impressive.
it takes lots of patience, and it's hurting my hand. My hand's going numb.
Oh no! Okay, so maybe you should take a little bit of a break, but she's gonna still work on that. We actually have hamburger, fries, and a pottery, some type of pottery made out of the Play-Doh over here. What do we got?
So we have a little cylinder that's holding a rose, so like fancy dinners, and we have a cheeseburger, fries, and a little bit ketchup on the
Do
side.
you go on a lot of fancy dinners?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. All right, thank you so much. All right, what do we have over here?
We made some scissors.
You made that today when you walked in?
Worked on it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is a hockey stick, and it's kind of cool because it's hockey stick.
What is that?
This is a beater, and it beats eggs.
Wow, you guys are impressive. Okay, so we ran out of time already, but we're going to get to this side of the room when we come right back. So stick with this. Fuel Your School. You can get more information at what website again?
DonorsChoose.org and Chevron's Fuel Your School campaign.
Perfect. Right now, back to you guys. Well, good morning,
Oh.
Rob. So they built this,
Yeah.
too. Okay. It's a pair of scissors, a fake pair of scissors. We're scaring the girls a little bit, pretending like we are cutting their hair, but we're not. So they made that over there. We are talking about Fuel Your School through Chevron, and we actually have Adam with Chevron. Tell us a little bit about the program, how teachers can get involved, and what your role is.
Sure. So today you're seeing creativity taken to the next level. Chevron is supporting a number of teachers through the Fuel Your School program. Our goal is to raise $300,000 right here in Kern County. People can do that by filling up with buying Chevron gas in the month of October. 8 gallons or more, we're going to donate $1 towards education through DonorsChoose.org. So spread the word. We're trying to fund projects just like this, what you see today.
Yeah, I hear Miss Camp has actually been funded 3 times. She was telling me that this entire classroom is pretty much funded by Chevron and Fuel Your School. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Camp, so what do we have going on right here? I see Legos, am I right?
We have some Legos, which we use in our makerspace, which we've used for several things to build models, just allow the kids to get creative, create their own inventions, that type of fun thing.
I like it. And don't worry, I didn't really cut your hair. I like what you did right there, okay? All right, so what do we have going on right here?
We're using magnets to make like different things. We have like little magnetic balls, and we have like,
Is that what this is? What's this?
it's a flower.
What is it made out of?
It's made out of like circular magnets and plastic like discs with like metal on the sides.
What's he doing over there? What's that? What are you doing?
It's just kind of like extra sketch, but with magnets.
Oh.
See, look, you move this around and create anything you want.
That's really cool. They're so creative. Okay, let's go see the next one. What do we have over here? What's going on?
Over here, we're using the duct tape to make some flowers or some stuff to be creative.
Oh, I do see some flowers. Who made this one?
We did.
We made a bouquet of flowers. This one's a daisy and a rose.
Can
And
you
we
hold it
just
up for the camera? So pretty. How long did it take you guys?
most of the time.
Most of the time.
Well, you guys.
We've been here for a little while, so you guys had some time. I like it. All right, so Ms. Camp, we ran out of time again, but tell me how you get these kids so excited, because I know we talked about this earlier. So what's your theme?
My thing is, I read a book and it said if your kids did not have to be here, would they still show up? So I try to keep class exciting with the activities and the materials we've received from Fuel Your School to make sure that they're excited to come and learn.
I love it. All right, thank you guys so much, girls and guys. Say bye to the camera. If you guys want to help, you can go to DonorsChoose.org. And right now, Rob, Aaron, back to you.
Thank you, Kalina.
Hi, kids.
Yeah, having a great time out there this morning.